Hi, how are you? I'm Imran from Easy English. Today our topic is about the use of have and has. How to use have and has. This is very important topic, and also we need this topic for our daily conversation for different purposes. You can see I've written have and has, position, belonging, present time. So it means that you can use have and has, these two words, for position, for belonging, for ownership, and present time. When you hold something, or something is in your position, or something belongs to you right now in present time, so then you can use these two words, have and has. Now the thing is that how to use them, where to use has and where to use have. So this is so easy. You have to pay a little bit attention for this. His we can use for he, she, boy, and it. For these four words you can use has. You can replace boy and girl, and instead of this boy you can write names. And for these four words you can use has. It means non-living thing or an animal. So for these two you can use has. Now come to the use of have. Have you can use for you, for we, for they, for boys, and for I. I has an exception. If we think so, have in all these four words it is used for plural, but here if we see to I, so this is a singular subjective pronoun, but it is treated as a plural. This is I has an exception. With I you can use have. These are some of the examples. Pay attention for these. He has a car, she has a notebook, boy has a mobile, it has a wheel. These are four examples. If we look to this first example, he has a car. So this car belongs to he. It means that he is the owner of this car in present time. Right now, he, this is used for a boy, for a man. So boy or a man has a car right now in this present time. The car belongs to this he. This shows to us this whole condition. Now come to second example. She has a notebook. This notebook belongs to she. This notebook is in the position of she. She is the owner of this notebook in this present time. So that is why we can say she has a notebook. Now come to third example. Boy has a mobile. This mobile belongs to this boy. This boy is the owner of this mobile in present time. So we can say boy has a mobile. Now come to this last fourth example. It has a wheel. For example, is earlier I told you that it we can use for non-living thing and for animal. So here wheel, this is a wheel, for example, of a car or of a train. So this is used for example, for a car. So the car is the owner of this wheel. This wheel is in the position of this car. So these are four examples, and these are called positive sentences. We can make interrogative sentences. How? This is so simple. There are two rules for interrogative sentences. The first rule is that normally people they put do we can use does when we have he, she, or singular noun or it. If we have these four words, so for these we can use does at the beginning of the sentence, and with this our sentence will be made interrogative. Does he has a car? So this is the first way. The second way is just bring has. As you can see here, I've used has at the beginning. So this is second way. Has he a car? So these two sentences are correct. These are 100% correct. This is up to you which one you like, so you can use. But these are two rules. Some people they make interrogative sentences for have and has on this way, and some people they just start a sentence up. They just start interrogative sentences with the use of has at the beginning. So this is up to you. Both are correct. So when we put does or have at the beginning of the sentence and then write our subjective pronoun or noun, so and then write the name of the thing which is in our position or the position of someone, so then our sentence become interrogative. And this one is a sign used for interrogative sentences when the sentences are ended. Now come to this sentence. This is negative sentence because this sentence has no. So when we put no before the noun, our sentence become interrogative. Our sentence become negative. Here you can see she has no notebook. So it means that she is not the owner of the notebook. She has, for example, a girl has no notebook. The girl is not the owner of the notebook. The notebook not belong to the girl. So this all situation shown by this sentence to us. Now come to this side. On this side you can see the use of have. I have four sentences here. You can see you have many friends. We have a ball. They have a house. Boy has a mate. In these four examples, you can see in first sentence, many friends belong to you and present time. For you can use, as you can see here on the top, that for you, we, they, and plural noun, and also I. With all these we can use have. So here with you I have used have, and then I've written many friends. So this sentence shows us that many friends belong to this you. And second example, you have a ball. So it means that there are some people together, they have one ball, and that ball belongs to that group. This sentence shows us a ball belong to we, a house belong to they, a match belong to boys. These are positive sentences, and the word have in this, for example, shows us position, belonging of something towards someone. Now come to these two examples. These are interrogative sentences, as you can see. So these sentences, this sentence started by with do, and this one started with a have. So this is because these are interrogative sentences. As earlier I told you that we have two rules to make interrogative sentences here. I've said to you. So this rule is also for have. If we are going to use have and we want to make an interrogative sentence, so we can start our sentence with do, and also we can start it with have. Here you can see I put do because my sentence is interrogative. Do you have many friends? So this whole sentence shows us the interrogative form, the question form of the sentence, that do or have you many friends. So this sentence shows us interrogative form of the sentence. We have questions here. We have some questions here, that many friends. This is just a question, that have you many friends? Do you have many friends? This is interrogative sentence. Now come to this one. Have you many friends? So this is another example. Is here I told you our sentence started here with have. This is interrogative sentence. We have a question here. For example, we are going to ask from you that have you many friends or not? Suppose something like this. Now come to this example. They have no house. The word no make this whole sentence negative. They have no house means they is not the owner of the house. A house is not in the position of they. So these are examples how to use have and has. So you have to keep this point in your mind, that when you are going to use have and has, so these must be used for position, for belonging in present time. When something belongs to you or something is in the position of another person in this present time, so for this we can use have and has. This is a short exercise that how much you have learned about the use of have and has. So I have 5 sentences, and this is just to check you people that how much you have learned. Come to these 5 sentences. You have to think that which word we can put here, have or has. And first sentence, he dash a match. Let's think about this. What to use here? Has or have? Have? No. Has. Has is correct here, because in previous session you have said that whenever you have has, whenever you have he, she, it are singular nouns, so with them we can use has. So we have he here, so due to this is important for us to put has. He has a match. Now come to this example. The girl dash a bag. Which one is correct? Have or has? Has. Has is correct. We need to put has because our subject is the girl. This is a singular noun. For singular noun we can use has. Now come to this one. Do they dash a house? This is an interrogative sentence, so now think that we have to put have or has here. Has? No. Have is correct. Because our subject is they. So for they, earlier you said that whenever our subject is they, you, we and I are plural nouns, so with them we can put have. So here our subject is they, so therefore we need to put have here. Do they have a house? This is an interrogative sentence. Now come to this one. You dash a friend. Which one is correct? Have or has? Have. Have. We need to put have here because our subject is you. For you, we can use have. Now come to this last sentence. The teacher dash no class. This is a negative sentence. So now let's think about this, that we need to put has or have here. Has, because our subject is the teacher. This is a singular noun, so for this we can put has here. So it was a short exercise about your learning process, that how much you have learned. If you have any questions about this topic, so you are welcome. You can comment below. I will resolve your problem, and wait for upcoming next session about grammar. And please subscribe to this channel, Easy English. I will try to bring some new grammar sessions to you people. Thank you so much.